ceiling and price floors, guys. I will give you an example of a price ceiling. They always have to be below the market equilibrium price. You've heard about glass ceiling, right? It prevents women from going up the company's certain position. So here with this price ceiling, it's supposed to block prices from rising above a certain point. Price ceiling below equilibrium is always binding, means effective. I will tell you with an example. Public transportation is really cheap. So the government wants to keep the transportation costs low in Korea because many people get the benefits of it. So they have imposed a price ceiling around here. To ride a subway in Korea, it costs about $1.2. And what happens here is how many are supplied over here. Like this much is supplied, there is so much more demand. So people who want to ride on the subway is going to be like 5,000. The government puts price ceiling, price stays below the equilibrium. So there's a person, a helper in the mornings that pushes people inside the subway so they can all fit in. So not everyone can use the subway during the rush hours. And we learned about consumer surplus and producer surplus. Producer surplus is easy. So producers only get this much because now $1.2 is the new equilibrium with the government intervention. What about the consumer surplus? Some people say that consumer surplus is up to here. No, 1,000 seats would only be supplied. So the consumer surplus would be people here get a lot of surplus until here, until over here. It just ends here. This much is not supplied by the private sector because no one's supplying this good for the seat after $1.2. The social surplus would be the sum of producer surplus and consumer surplus. In the equilibrium price, this would be the social surplus. What happened now? Social surplus has decreased to the surplus that has been lost. This part is called the deadweight loss because it's gone because of the government intervention.